Okay. Okay. Oop. Alrighty. Hello everybody, this is Blaze and welcome back to Road Trader. Right, we finished chapter 1 yesterday. Was nice. Showed the chaos is reading. That was nice. And now let's talk to our party members, yes? See how they're doing. Okay, but yeah, he is the firefighter squad, right? The captain of the firefighters? Let's see what he has to say first. I talked to party members and all of our crew members. Okay, I guess he has nothing to say. Party members?
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Doesn't seem like much news to say, if these are any indication. Let's see what she has anything to say for sight.
You are engulfed in clouds the color of dark umber. They carry an old pain and doubt.
Touch my shoulders, and apparently it feels good. Change for me of relief comes issue this. As I'm in the traps, Cassie reaches for her shoulders and touches her fingers. A strange feeling of relief comes over you, as if your life has been fully open and I need to take a deep breath for the first time in ages. The moment notices your expression and jerks away frightened.
I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior. When I see such oppressive colors, I immediately want to paint them a different hue, to disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time, I thought I would be able to, for whatever reason.
Aww. Just like to apologize. You mastered the power in order to aid me, I'm grateful. Oh, Jason is all of her youth in the chair. She has perfect hair! Okay. I guess that's new, huh? Okay, now let's move on for now then.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Thank you for the encouragement, I think it was. Argenta?
Greetings.
Huh. Nothing new, alright. I really thought we'd have more new stuff, considering our new chapter now, but I guess not. Hi. We just finished chapter 1. So I am curious to see if my new party members and my ship officers have anything new to say. Oh, whiteboard. Anything new to say? Yeah, okay. Nothing new to say. I'll double check by talking to everyone, but I'm not disappointed there's nothing no one has anything new to say. Okay, that's something wrong. Abelard?
Lord Captain.
That's new.
Lord Captain.
Really gracious smile, salute. I thought they were gracious as
You have my complete attention.
That's new, okay. Is it really nothing new? That's a bit of a disappointment. We need to go to footfall first before we can see which is new. Back? That's new. What's it just next? What's this here? Wait, what's it? Oh, turn on. Touch heater. This is new. Okay. The instructions of the bridge lights are playing on the unit's bit screen of the clutches of the theater. Next to the machine sends a hunched tech-faced, balls as you approach, his body nearly folding in half. Lord Captain, the machine's period of the mechanism slumbers. Should you wish to awaken it, ease the key of your blood. Who are you? My designation is IH630. The tech-faced voice is only mechanism bed. She just beside him. The venerable agent Seer has... Minister Prime has instructed the secret mechanism in my care. It is now my duty to assist those through his understanding of Ham's code. What is P? The key you seek is the diacetic blood around your veins. There's only way to rouse this project with machine spirit. When you are ready to do so, place your hand in your mouth and the card servitor on the desk of the panel. Yeah, we did this during the workshop. And we placated the machine spirit. And it ate my hand. Sort of. The servitor's top of jaws goes on in your hand with a screeching crack. You feel cold metal pierce your skin and draw blood. This brings a funny figurous state, filled with numerical combinations. Take a mechanism to wake and ready to receive the request. Right, listen. Pascal has informed me that the system has encrypted data stored inside, which knows contents. Then another word. The tech priest turns to the pouch leader. He raises his hands, and a prayer by hard code pours out of his Fox device. Some motors in the bells of the machine roll louder, unchanging hum responding to the chant. The number combinations run out of screens. Scanning. No. Non-OS. Operation is response off. Response to recall. Yeah, can't be understanding this. The machine has discovered numerous critical errors. The villainy is damaged. Registering the attack segment. The machine spirit has spoken. The worlds of Kiabakama and Dargonos hold certain data repositories. Mecca is ready to provide the treatment of the data to Mecca and access to those repositories. Data repository? That remains hidden. The encrypted data bank belongs to us, the Steam server on LCS. She was one who could have known about these repositories. Perhaps the former agency of Prime could have known. Alongside Effectus code. If I were to propose a hypothesis, it would be most prudent of the figure as imminent as it will treat the store classified data as subcodes most secure. Edit 50 keys. Input, nom. Request, response, data tran, act, initiate. Okay. Ambitious machine is willing to transfer data keys to the head of the House of Valancias by means of the Lect 2. Come to touch output. You already insert the key, place your hand inside the server's mouth. Each within the server's dark outlet, unseen, burning hot needles pierce your wrist. The sharp pain lasts only a minute. Lect 2 has been planted inside your wrist. Should be left open repository. Okay. That's simple enough. Also 1 second. I got Lect 2. Yay. Caches? Okay. Also I favors you. The share is ready to commence calculation procedures back to restore lost data. Restore data on the cache located in Darkonis. The share hums louder until it lets out a sound crackle. Then the sound stops and a moving numerical combination lights up on the screen. Tech Priest's emphasized voice is almost not concerned. Data hasn't restored, but it's only a single phrase. Bethany to the motive force. That's all the secret which pins on the salvage. Curious. Kiabagama? Let's know on Messiah's deeds. The imposter on Kiabagama has the security system guarding it. But she's furious to recover the code out of disable his defenses. Neat. Oh, do we get to visit these scenes? These places later on. Okay. Oh yeah, have the tech priests of the ADMEC been able to discern how the ship is able to restore warship engines? Industry Prime spends hours pursuing the quest for knowledge in hopes of corresponding comprehending the nature of the said miracle. It also has great strategies and uncertain. Okay, so he's looking for the answers. Right. As you are. Half Factorum, anything new? Nothing new. Can we do this actually? Let's see. It'll be done in the relationship. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that just yet, but it's fine. Oh, let's see. Where was it trading? No trading yet, huh? Maybe we need to go to this shit now first. Alright, let's keep looking around. Petra? How are you doing? Oh. See a very strong reaction with Twilight contested by broken hands.
It was just my nerves playing up. Something about our little saint doesn't sit right with me, and I trust my gut. Oh sure, she seems straight as an arrow and as predictable as a hangover after drinking. But when I look at her, something about her makes my brain itch.
Curious. But she didn't trust her for some reason.
After that conversation, I tried to listen to what was being said about her. Beyond the door, what I heard was strange. Blood in her past, twilight in her present, and something like a star leading her. But where is it leading her? I saw several roads, and all of them frightened me.
What does that mean? Do you know?
If I knew, I would have told you. Hearing things clearly requires cooperation from the other person, you know. But that cobra just hisses and spits its venom at me. I don't trust her one bit.
Sure. Should warn her.
Oh yeah. You go ahead and tell her the wicked Psyker has divined something about her. She'll be so pleased and grateful, and of course she'll listen to what you have to say. No, that would be pointless. And anyway, I'm not even sure what it all means. Maybe the danger is to her? Or maybe the danger's coming from her.
If it was just Idra saying this, I probably wouldn't take too much stock in her words. But Cassia also said something similar. She said that she detected some kind of darkness in Argenta's past, listen to us. Or the Argenta has some kind of weight on her. Especially her. It just was for animosity. You also have to take concern and for the compassion. Ah. You're sorry for me.
You bet I do, Lord Captain. Okay, so we went to footfall once. Well, I mean, Lord Captain Theodora went to footfall a lot. But on that occasion, she took me with her for some reason. My day had gotten off to a bad start. My head had been yammering since I woke up, but there was nothing else for it. I had to go. We arrived at the place, and what a place! All the gentlemen and ladies dressed to kill, showing off their encrusted implants, all clustered around little tables. Well, turned out it was a gaming den. And not just any gaming den, but one run by somebody with deep pockets for people with just as much cash to splash. You should have seen it. People gambling away planets in a game of regicide. Anyway, so the Lord Captain wanted me to help her beat some guy. So I tell her, the chips won't land in your favor. You'll get a bad hand. Don't sit down at that table, your ladyship. But did she listen? Of course she didn't. If there's one thing she never lacked, it's stubbornness.
Nah.
So they sat down and the cards were dealt. I'm hovering around like I'm not involved, but I'm keeping my eye on things. And everything in my head keeps getting louder and louder. Anyway, it's a good thing I realized in time that my mind wasn't going haywire over a losing hand, but something else. I made some excuse to drag the Lord Captain up from the table and took her away from that place. And a few minutes later, the room where we'd been... It turned out some wise guy had the same bright idea to bring a pet psyker along with him. One of those ones who just scuttle around in footfall's underbelly. And the psyker just freaked out, I guess. After all the commotion, people went to see what happened in the room. And they'd all gone for each other's throats. Literally. With teeth. And I think they completely detached that asteroid from footfall and pushed it off into open space so it would head off toward the local star.
Ah, dang. So the Psyker went crazy, and everyone, made everyone else go crazy. Dang. Oh yeah, we have caches. You know about caches.
Me? Not a clue, Lord Captain. I don't know who Lady Theodora would have told about a thing like that, but it definitely wasn't me. Why would you whisper that to me now? Why? Lord Captain, I don't know anything about caches or Lady Theodora's secrets, but the voices have just reminded me about something. I was once given the chance to try some real wine. Lady Theodora gave me some. Not just any old synthetic booze, but her favorite plonk. She always drank it in her palace. It was golden in color, and its name was Flame of Purity. A silly name, but the flavor was so intense, and like nothing I'd ever tasted before or since. Apologies. It's probably not important, but I don't know anything more than that.
Flame of Purity. That could be a code or something. Maybe to access one of the caches.
Of course. Always at your service.
Thank you.
Whenever you need me.
Thank you, Adriel. Talk to the others. Keep that up. Hi.
Domin,
Okay. Nothing new.
may the Undying One shroud your footsteps from the faithless.
Where is... There we go. Pascal.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Nothing new? Alright.
May your labors be effective and fruitful.
I really thought we'd be getting new stuff, but I guess not. Let's just make captain my quarters real quick. Yes, I know we're about the boat later. What's in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. And my portrait. Just pushing me by this guest. Nothing now. Every tones, analysis of it. I'm the Lord Captain now. What's in here? Skull, Data Chronicle, the Vault. Hi. Doing good. We just entered chapter 2. So now I'm exploring the ship to see if anything new happened. So far I haven't seen anything. I talked to all of my bridge crew and my party members. They don't seem to have anything new to say. This is just a backer wall of the vault, and listen. Okay, now. I'm also going to take a chance to take a bath. There seems to be some reflections going on here when we were taking a bath the first time around. With all of the ablutions. Nothing new, huh? Close your eyes. Yeah, same as before. Nothing new. Maybe I need to actually reach footfall before actually doing anything new. Before anything new show up. We'll see. I haven't invited anyone for my retinue yet. And I think it will. Not just yet. Because it basically combines something back with me, which is... I don't know how it is in 40k, but it's obviously very intimate. And we're not to that point yet. For anyone. I don't know if romance is actually an option in this game. It would be cool if it is. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it wasn't. Okay, should I visit the attic compartments? You know what? Not yet, not yet. Since none of these have anything new, I'm pretty sure the attic compartments don't have anything new either. So let's just go to the Crumb's expanse. Or should we log out first? No, let's log out first. You mean the evolution scene? Possibly. Evolution is just probably just a time where you can reflect on the game, how your progress so far. Anyways, yes, we mastered operative archetype, so we can do something else next. Assassin. Yep. I know we can make custom followers, although I've avoided that for now because for the most part, custom officers don't really have stories. I don't really want to miss the stories of the pre-made characters. Okay, let's see. Core focus, overseer. Familiar selection, familiar control, the activities, core focus attacks. I've seen kinetic overseer best, but let's take a look at the others right now. Critical hit, defense reduction, turn key targets for positioning. Okay. Grand strategist. Battle control ally boss, unit ability, and debuffs. We could probably make Cassia the Grand Strategist. Issues are such as affecting enduring. Okay, this is more of a brawler by of it. Okay, let's do Overseer for me. I want the doggo. Really? I can't have a doggo? Sad. Soul Swarm? Social versus support tool and enhances overseer's combat capabilities. Thanks to persistent promotion effect, it can transmit the effects of overseer's abilities to multiple targets at once, fueling and empowering groups of allies and missions. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take a look at the equal afterwards. We just want to take a look at the Silver Skull first. The influence of course of battles for signal ability, medicate signal, provocation signal, question to detect each other. Oh, that's pretty cool. Firing sequences to distract enemies and improve enemies' defenses. The location ability provides a Silver Skull swarm with additional mobility. Neat. Now attacking specific abilities. On Silver Skull swarm, they are applied to all relevant targets, items, and force areas around it. Okay. So basically, I can cast my buffs on the Silver Skull, and it will buff everyone around it instead of the Silver Skull. Alright, so where do you go? Evasion. That's pretty cool. Soapie goes to agile instruments perfectly suited for overseeing the battlefield from above and destroying enemies. While soaring, gain access to alternative, more powerful versions of the abilities. Obstruct vision, enemies destroy each other with some weapons. The basic obstruction is why focus on enemy, cause them to shoot in its direction or increase it. Chance to hit that enemy's allies. If the enemy's heavy grip, lightning strike. Strike. I don't know, actually. Just enemies line of sight, and I'll have to try just to it. Isn't he even on this? It's not bad, but I'm trying to think whether or not if it's my role. Several skull redirects buffs and debuffs. There's no bonus. Came to February, yeah, of course it's for ciphers only. I think overseers are best fit. Sharp fishing bait you causing you to straight out of their weapons. Unfortunately. Oh! Now to control the scenario directly, just let us soar. You know, gain its wounds and wait for right one to strike. That's handy, I suppose. And I guess Silver Skull Swarm is more especially for micromanaging. Signal duty, priority signal. Not at the Eco War. Mostly as a what do you call it? Mostly just because I like it as a I like the idea of having an Eco more than I like having a Silver Skull. As a pet, I mean. Yeah, I'll take the Cyber Eco. Oops. Oh. Should be cool. No, Sky has a good name. Okay, Avalard, you're going to be a Vanguard, because that's what you do. And Yielding Beacon, which technically rebel gun, is a Vanguard Benson, a +1 second Yielding Beacon. Each attack increases their resolve up to a maximum 15. All has an into radiation on the radius. Oh, 150 has bonus temporary wounds. Okay, other bonus, I mean. Temporary wounds applied to the Vanguard now stack. Only remain stacked until the Vanguard's turn. Okay. Used to the largest amount granted by 1 in 5 effect. Okay. And that's the number of attacks. Sure. Argenta, you can be arch militant, I would say. Oh, Master Tactician. How is that? That should be basic skill. Well, you don't have fellowship, but you have basic skill. Install features. Distinguish how many attacks in either range burst. Hmm. What can the enemy Tonka prey? As well as in the combat. I think I want her as Archmutant. One, because no one else's thing is a good thing for that. Oh, maybe this cat could be an Archmutant. Oh, he cannot, okay. And two, it fits her, I think. Considering she'll, wait, versatility, hang on. Larger attacks are from buffers and mutation. Crowd control. Maybe we can give her a plasma rifle, a pistol. Well, she has a flamer. That should be fine with this. Fine. Bet you can have that mutant. Pascal, you can be executioner. Yes? No? Yes. Core damage, potential attack effects, sleep effects, spot control, better release. He's a bit weird for tech freeze to be executioner, but he is a great brawler. And I am playing him as such, so yeah, executioner. And over time effect on target or something. Ooh. He's not using a lot. Oh, pick one. Or do you get all of these? Then it attacks subject 6 level. Oh, that's really good actually. Wait, do I get all of these? Oops. Shit. I do get all of these, I think. First repentance. I think you can get all of these. Okay, so. Just in case it's not though, let's pick Scourging Strikes. Because Pascal doesn't really have a damage over time skill at the moment. Next. Okay, he gets all 3. I think. Yes, that's a checkpoint executioner or hurts. Yeah, he gets all of them. Awesome. Gebetta. You're definitely going to be an assassin, right? High damage, dodge, and time protection. Yes, you're perfect for assassin. But you are a Death Call assassin, so yeah. Since I have single opening for each enemy on one of enemy's sides. Whenever an assassin hits an opening, spin over penetration, the deal. Ooh. After an attack, the opening is moved to opposite side of the enemy, which is perfect for Gebetta because you can just definitely balls to the other side. So without having assassin trying to go to the other side, okay? Neat. Casio? Oh, grand strategies for monster technician. Scaling the party success. One person who don't track the off from within versus using. That's interesting. Traffic control, allied boss, and ability. Ooh, these are both good fits. Fellowship and 6 skill. You don't really fight with a gun, so maybe not this. Fellowship intelligence. Let's do that. And how's your next attack? Okay, so this is a bit different. Different storm. Yeah, this one is good for her. It relies on the master tactician be having a gun as well. And strategist? Can increase fighting bonuses. Frontline, backline. All streamers can be created in one turn. Oh, that's cool. Which kind of combat all streamers? You need to pick a dozen of these areas. And I'm guessing the abilities correspond to those areas. Okay. You can hold. That's cool. She has a bit low fellowship score though. But she is our designated fellowship character. So she will gradually gain more fellowship sense over time. Her intelligence score is a bit low though. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to sort of pass, I think. Oop. Eat. You. Oh. Here's a fish another one you got. Fish another one you got. And this. Vengeance? Sure. This is new willpower. Edge of Fate. Thomas Plan, Unleash the Craft. Yeah, it's only not going to be particularly useful unless you guys have some lockdown. So, sure. And then you can be. I actually don't know. Well, we have an assassin, we have a grand strategist, we have an executioner, we have an overseer. I guess you can just be a bounty hunter. Yeah, okay. And you'll probably be. I actually don't know. You're a warrior, but I don't really want you to be the same. To fill the same role as Abelard. I don't think you can. Because you are a psycho. The executioner? Assassin? Hang on, I seem to give you. Yeah, okay. Offensive assertion. So you now. Poison attacks, okay. So executioner should be good for you because you already have. What you call it? Poison attacks. So it inflicts more dots. So yeah, I'll give you another executioner. Besides, you're an Inquisitor, which is very fitting for you. Okay. Let's go see the map. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Somebody goes to judgment. Okay, yeah, this is religious already. Eco. Hi, Skyla. It's black. I have an Eco. Hello. Okay. We're in the system now. That reminds me, I didn't perform Exterminatus on the Carbonorus, so that planet is now in Chaos hands. Chaos control, I should say. Lord Captain, given the process several ships moving towards us, did you mind the fact that they're not responding to our fields and the telemetry show the trail back with battery? They're not here for a Chimrag. The front ready to issue orders for battle command. Comrade. It's possible. The fifth heart is on scum. Or maybe it just fires us all the zero ship instead of British stock. In great combat? I don't think so, Captain. There'd be no reason to. It's easier to blast these scum to raid them. We're going for footfall. We're coming with full macro saddles. All stations! Prepare for battle! I totally forgot there was ship combat in this game. As we haven't seen it thus far. I guess they wanted to, this is meant to be their introduction to ship combat. Cobra class destroyer. As I recall, Cobra class destroyers are what? Are missile torpedo destroyers. We're quite different from one another. Yes, yes. Salvation zone. Ah, okay. And movement zone. Ship travel at high speed, certain even during combat, which is fine with both your ships and those of your ship has to surface system round. You can only enter a relationship with the service system when distance required for its own entering the end movement zone. Move the ship when left bell left. Okay. Okay. I have advanced weapon. I have macro batteries. I have a range now. Oh, dorsal is... What? Okay. Torpedoes... Ah, okay, so they move on their own next round, okay. So they become units, and then you can move them later. Okay, okay. I guess I can't assign these just yet, but you know what? I... here. Hang on. Bring up turn. No. I guess I have to be here. And I can ram it. Ramming speed! The ship is equipped with a lot of optional weapons, which differ in terms of range and fire, and offer a variety of ways to sight your opponents. Okay? Well, we just each of us in each per turn. Okay. The first attack action. I rammed it. Uh-oh. Macro batteries! Nice. Some shields are perfect for shields. Total damage shields. If you do damage shields, enemy versus shields. If you shoot a wraith over ship side, fall and start. Basically, with shields, you're going to attack by the evading. Okay, probably should just move on. First doesn't just come out just around section. Okay. The other guys are out of range, so we'll have to end up trying to sink. Okay. That. Wait, what? Oh, there are shields! Uh-oh. I have to keep moving, I have times. Uh-oh. Okay, this is my ramming ability. That's open. Dog. Yeah, okay, don't have any of these. 4% of those possible heads. Where's the movie trying to get on the tron? Let's turn this way. And then fire torpedoes. I want to see how they function. Torpedoes. If I retrieve salvo, torpedoes will appear next turn in priority order once the turn begins to be objective. Yes, ship fight. Passive rates the capacity of the expenditure. As soon as torpedoes reach the cell station thing, they explode. Any ships can attack with torpedoes and destroy them before they reach. One well-placed shot destroys one torpedo in the salvo. A little bit, but not quite the same, I would say. Okay, our shield's been alive. Wait, how are shields? 80, 80, 32, I think? Oh, we'll see for now. They're trying to get behind us this whole time. Smart of you, I'll give you that. Uh-oh. Pressures are going. This is the... This is me, okay. I need to get into... this out of range. Can I ram? No, I can't ram target. Yes, torpedo is his own unit. Torso, no. Firing arc is a bit of a pain in the butt right now. I can't do a barrel, unfortunately. Okay, let's get over here. Try and turn around. My shields aren't exactly... I don't think I have good shields towards them, that's fine. Yeah, I have range with those shite. It's fine. Oh god. Really need to make this chase the guy down, huh? Now let's go around this way, so we can intersect him from here if he keeps going forward. True guys and social shock, that's fun. Yeah, we can go around this way, hopefully. Oh god, you're a fast little bug, aren't you? Ah! Okay, get over here. We should be able to chase you down next round. As for me, oh god, this is... Can I not turn? Oh, I can turn. Stream run. Making before you turn at the end of the units, okay. What's this? Trigger control. Gains good control of the issue of this level. What's this? VMP, what's VMP? Motion avoid movements, okay. 5 movement might be enough to reach you. You're good. Nice. Enemy attacks and repair your shields ahead of the ship call. The sound of being back to the ship. Bad, I must repair. Okay, I need to repair the ship. Scrap. Yes, I need to restore scrap. Sorry to scrap only, really? Soapie. Oh god, hang on. Now? Okay. Max bugged out for a second. Anyways, scrap, repair, how to repair. How do I repair? Can I not repair? All features? Oh! Focus efforts. Massive cannon in the air. What's this do? Demolition, okay, no. Magenta, Shield Master. Pascal. Master Maneuvers. This would be Abelard. Warp Channel Alert. I don't have any warp abilities, so. I'm just also continuing. Hopefully, awareness. Now let's see this. Vulnerability scan. For this? That's just shocking to consumer. Ooh, that's really good actually. This one was this do. Shadow warped up in far direction. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Warp wave. We haven't unlocked abilities yet. Okay, each one can be the master Isolix. And you can be, well, you're not as good at it. More warp. But I like the shadow jump ability. Yeah. How is the navigator not skilled in the warp lore? Meh, whatever. Development, oh. Look at my ship later. Did I not repair my ship? Oh. Use your scrap, yeah, I have scrap. Why can I not repair it? What's repairs? 6 scraps. After battle, produce. Maybe a repair. Oh. Sure. Let's. I'm gonna save real quick. See if it's standing there. Wait, this is the Advent station. Leave that on for now. Let's scan the Astral, which is en route. Okay. That's the Adventurous apparently. And trust is this blessing. Who are you? I'm your friend Fall. Lord Captain, we have the flagship Justice's Blessing with a small escort down ahead. Requesting to join Channel. Captain is true. Greetings, Lord Captain. I'm honored to speak to the rogue trader of House Valencius. May your name be known through the ages. Charter's Captain Austerius Sorfast, bearer of the fleet charter of the merchant fleet, at the end of your service. What's fun doing here? It develops items for the Charters. You see, my ship is a representative of a merchant fleet in this part of the Imperial territory, yet we do not have a fixed charter defined trade route. Our mission is to establish business contacts with wayfarers and individual ship repairs and those who are interested in specialized goods. Yeah, this is good for me to trade with them. But where do you source the components now? My reference with this was fine for you. Well, thankfully they come from both everywhere and nowhere. Their words either from lucky voicemen who stumbled on an abandoned or dilapidated ship somewhere in the neighboring system, or from unlucky ones who are storing types of footfall, so as to say that they need to take her partner to store her. Yeah, Bruce. For the most part, all of the expanse has its fates of different organizations and small frontiers and merchant ships. Uninterrupted communication between the worlds is a matter of life and death in the utmost humanity. So even in this dark corner of the Imperium, where Charters and ships assigned to the various Adeptus, there are Charters and ships assigned to the various Adeptus. Alas, expense is next to no stable trade routes, so the job can be precarious at times. Then again, no one's more intimately familiar with the hardships of local commerce than the rogue trader. Indeed. Let's take a look at what we have for sale. Oh, this is Imperial Navy! Neat. Okay, let's sort of, our reputation a little bit. But you don't have that much stuff apparently. You don't really care for much stuff, It's only for pirates, right? That's a bit fair enough. And some of the stockbox. Yeah, my profit factor is high enough to work me to spy everything there is in there. Right? Right. Yes, I took the damn bit. Torpedo tubes, Mark 201, and scrap box. I need a spec box. Or do we automatically consume it? Probably. Okay, thank you kindly. Yeah, automatically consume it, okay. What should we? Now it's up against any blast attacks. Oh. Not sure. Wait. Do macro cannons count as blast attacks? Let's see. Arsenals. Where off the show, there we go. Wait, it's on it. Post? Is that on it? No. I guess we'll see later on. Looking pattern class 1. Acceleration breaking. Where's the link for the okay. Let's give it a try. Race a shot at her. Auger array. Okay, it's slightly increased. A chance. Not going to complain. Ah. Oh. Double torpedoes. And fire 2 sets of torpedoes per round. Because, as we saw in the battle just now, having the enemy might easily outmaneuver us, but if we have torpedoes running around in the field, we can box them in with the torpedoes. So if I can have 2 sets of torpedoes in the field, that'd be even better. Okay, I have scrap. Upgrade ram. Increase ram division, reduces. Yep. And to the upgrade hall. Not it for now. Keep some scrap in handy, just in case we get into trouble later on. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just take a quick look at the station. We're not going to go in, we're just going to scan it out. Lord Captain, the station's analog has been stood from the inside. Box recording saying that the priesthood of Altar confirms Planet's X-Man 7 century has no desire to communicate in laity and releasing active gas on basis but it doesn't mechanic is privileged and viability, bringing them slow to their secure business sites. After they won't let us in. Fair enough. But it's a fall. I think there's several other state party members, potential party members. So we'll see. In any ship, something says there's a floating among survivors of the recommend notice. Ah, shit. There have already been several cases of evacuated refugees being found either dead or dying. All of them have been finding using various means. I fear his reasons really good and agents called to contact the board. I knew that I'm fan, without fooling Jesus what I'm without the hostels yet. Let us not drive it away. At a corner, hardest revised. The search of the planetary wardens were assigned to 2 auxiliary lower decks. The colonists are random and threatened by calamity, so to keep their senselessness in check, we only assign those of sound mind to work on pumps, so they sedative gas through ventilation into the compartments within the vest. Venerated Crater Electrode Thahar Impulse 6, and written into refuge on the engineering base. Or more accurately, the barricade themselves in. What? The white servants of the domicile are fearful beyond measure that ignorant lay people may damage or often the practices reactors and the courses themselves in a personal fortress. Turn back to Jones. 11 bodies have been found so far. First victim had their eyes burned out with a gas torch. The second had acid splashed in the face. And the third was found wandering around on the last legs with metal pins sticking out of eye sockets. He died before we could interrogate them. The rest were killed in disfiguring some ways, which were blinding. No traces of the killer's identity was found. Gosh darn it. Begin interrogations. Primary interrogation check, there's no need. Interrogations have already been conducted. Put the forces on alert as soon as the first body is discovered, though I decided not to disturb the leadership and add results. And now I do. We've already arrested, let's see, 4 perpetrators at the scenes of the crimes that are yet to take place. Those are not murders, they're suicides. Explain yourself. People we apprehended were about to blind themselves and their own lives. I'm confident that all who perished did the same. When questioned, they all said the same thing. They are haunted by the sight of the dying record of Morris. Even in their fate, they still see the same perfect picture. So the savages would do anything to make the nightmare stop. So it's not cultists, it's just people who can't. They have PTSD. Performing definitive juries on the deaths of the refugees, which are banished to this politeness and your faith. Scientists probably won't help too much, and don't expect that's a temporary solution. We need to treat the people. So this is probably our best path. Especially the captain, except I'm afraid these are the refugees. 3 out of the 4 people we arrested were members of our crew. The watcher record my nose died, and they left their minds scarred. We all bear marks of that dark catastrophe, but it was the tension of the ruinous powers that bound our very souls, and the God Emperor of Machina on us. We were born in leadership and scrapper demonism. Dang. At least it's not cultists, so that's something. Also, what is all of this? Materials, huh? Neat. Let's go to the fall. Before completion of the shifting section. Okay? Is okay. We just go there again? We can. Good. White dot alpha row. Yes. Oh! Oh, Hurricane just left us. Alright. But he did say he was going to the Inquisition once he made once he docked. If this makes sense. Maybe he will join us later, maybe not. I'm visiting incognito. I also grew up being supposed to be standing on top of this ship. But it's pretty fitting. Ah, teleported. Okay. Relationship. Forgive me for not welcoming you with the appropriate estimates. We were told that you would prefer to arrive on footfall and incognito. We'll try to track as close and fiction as possible. Yep. I'm here on behalf of the Legion of Footfall, Lord Vadim Takara. The Legion waits a chance to speak with you to his residence. We have some other business to attend to. I can serve as your guide and tell you about the station. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-colored scattering of the worlds and words of welcome. What else appealing dark hues lurk, murky and diluted. Look at someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. What's the situation for fall? There seems to be certain problems in the ship. The release may acquaint you with them. Father and I. The owner provides soft tone, detecting hints of nervousness, sucking the foot past your scribbling behavior beforehand. You really should talk to the mage about this. I just...
Hey, newcomers! How's this for a warm welcome?
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. I'll bleed you dry.
Well, I was right to level up before coming here. Also, this isn't tougher than before, huh? Well, some of them are, at least. Okay, we'll focus the power lamp over here. Oh, that was more of them. Ego! Oh. I'll stay with Cassia. This is wall over here, yes? Okay, I'll stay with Cassia. Abelard. Bring me their heads. Argenta. Who goes first? I go first. No, Cassia goes first, okay. Abelard is way down here. Jabella is up here, okay. Okay, Argenta so you can kill... Can you come over here? You go first, okay? I need you to... Oh, guys, I'll be over here. Pascal, Pascal can come over here. He can keep those guys in. Argenta, you come... over here for now. And then Pascal, you come over here. We'll be dealing with these guys. Actually, wait, not. Kind of here for now, because you're probably in cover. Jabella, do a dance. Is this cover? No, that's cover. Okay, so we can't show all these guys at once. That is fine. Cassia. Oh, front line. Front line will be over here, I think. Back line. Backline will probably be over here. We'll move our people over here later once this area is secure. Because the back... Wait, what are we... Oh god, there's a lot of enemies. Yeah, there's a lot... Most enemies are over here, by the looks of it. Oh, it's more over here. Jeez, okay. Backline and rear, that's no different, wow. Okay. We'll put the rear over here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And the back line. And back line. Come. Let's try dodge reduction. Wait, dodge reduction is not good or bad? Dodge reduction. Okay, reduces the enemy chance, so that's useful then. The rear line can come over here for now, maybe? Shit. I need to get used to doing this. Working with this, I mean.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Right, stare at this guy, please. And... give... Pascal this. Bring it down? I can bring it down so it's attacking him right away. I don't have any movement points, I don't need movement points, I think. If I was looking for a move first. I forgot I could do that. Okay. That's it. That is explosive. Give it a try. Let's do this as well. Let's just break a minion. Let's just break a minion to debuff these guys. And I cost on AP. But it hurts. Sure. Shoot this thing. Probably not the best idea. Obstruct vision soaring. Reactivate. Let's try locking you guys down. And so next to it. Oh dang! Good job. And analyze enemies.
On it.
Oh, the cover's gone at least. Okay. Argenta, get over here. I don't need fast. Shoot them.
Rejoice in battle!
Good enough. Don't shoot again. Oh, there's more of you over here, jeez. Shoot again, just to be safe, I think. Did I give you versatility? Yeah, I did, okay. Can you shoot again? You can't. Fair enough. Together, time for you to do your thing. Over here. What's this? That's a new ability. Infinite opening. Oh, where are your openings? I'll see open my room. Oh, okay, I do see it. It's just in weird positions. Alright, let's go these guys. Fine, get over here. Do your dance.
Death is a blessing.
I was hoping you were okay when I killed, but that's fine.
Trust me, killing brings me no pleasure.
Jump.
The other side awaits.
Jump. Okay, yeah, he's locked and made him now, so we can probably help with this. What's this? Base fatality. Oh. Shoot? Sure.
The shadows will see it done.
Hold on.
Pascal's in battle, but this is actually good for him, I think. Aguilar? Bring this guy's head. Wait.
took care of this one.
Good job. So you don't have any more actions, or do you? Yeah, let's give it a try.
No matter the cost.
Get over here, and then smack him. Bonk. And then get over here, and smack all of you. And then yell at all of these buggers. Maybe not actually, because Pascal's will attack this turn and may do quite a lot of damage. So we can see about destroying taking out these guys, some of these guys. But trying to kill and take out these guys. Pascal, you are in melee, but that is fine. Push. Yeah, I can turn that very if you do the push. Abelard, you may take a hit from this one. Bring the power effects. Get over here. Ah, wait. Straight. That's not what I was going for. Get over here. And how do I take a big hit on this if I do this then? This might explode. Okay, it didn't explode. That's good. You move? You can't move anymore. That's fine.
Time to slaughter someone.
Then I'm going to need you to dance a little bit.
Just a minor setback.
Wow. I guess Puncher Shotgun's not good for him. I come over here and lock on this guy.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Well, less of lockdown and more of... Yeah. You, Cadella, and Pascal.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yeah, since you got them back, is perfect for us to take a explosive shot.
Beyond desire. High momentum.
Good job. Is that like their shot? You got it on the set. That's fine. Cassia, rear. Okay. Yes, good old Q. All the people here are dead, so I guess we can move this over. Who goes next? I go next, okay. Put the rear guard over here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, it's a fire tower. Let's see. Fire tower on Cadella. We need to kill this guy somehow. Get over here. Oh, what's this? The push opening. I don't see the opening. Why is the push opening?
I shall not fail.
Okay, he's right at me. Good. Dance.
Let your soul be purged.
I think she's dead. Come over here. Jump.
I am your blade
Yeah.
and shield.
think they're all dead. Shivering and surrender second before his eyes imperfectly killed. You know, young man, to kill your attackers. Do you know who they all were? The leadership, those guys were amblers. They're not getting better worse, I'm telling you. They spared no one, I even reached the cholera. Does this kind of thing happen often around here? Shootings, yes. Attacks on locals, not very often, unless it's amblers. They're vicious. No week goes by without them killing and cutting somebody. The wicked heretics, they're suppressing. They follow my rules. Report us to Leech. Yes, I'm sorry, Leadership. I just go to report to Leech. You killed her. I killed my lady. Oh, that's terrible. I get feeling that I won't survive. The report. Oh! Time to loot. Chainsaw, regular chainsaw. Axes, weighty axe. Ooh, shock batons, regular weapons. Nothing too special, just shotguns looking now. All these can go to the... These chainsaws are nothing special, so I'm just going to send them over to cargo. Like... You know, I wonder if, she would have survived. This lady girl would survive if I didn't come incognito. We need no rules or leaders. We're not a religion, we're a force of nature. Someone thinks highly of themselves. Loot. More loot. Oh god. Also, shotgun is cool. Too bad we don't really have the shotgun user at this point. Maybe I'll give you the long bass instead. You're either in the middle of a fight, or you're too far away from the fight to start stabbing people. So... yeah, having something of extreme range would be good for you, in that respect. So many grenades. I forgot to rearm my grenades. Okay. I can give you doggo, or I can give you, something. Not sure what. Force grenade. Okay, yeah, I don't need to restock grenades. Pascal has grenades already. Jabella. Yeah, sure. And I suppose Castor has some grenades. Just for the heck of it. A force grenade to knock people back. In case she ever gets caught. She needs... But not much for her. We don't need to that's good for her. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, that's one heck of a welcome. I guess I can't be too surprised. Others? What's going on here? Continuous naval destination Janus. It's covered in dust. What's the name long time in the docks? Janus is what? Our planet, isn't it?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Does that mean our planets are not being supplied? Commerce?
That's how it's done.
At first glance, this is the side of the finger. The fingerprint reinforcement is still improved. It is found. These are used as special contraband. Steel copper badge? Oh my god. Ah, Cyber Raven. We. I don't have Cyber Raven. I only have Cyber. Or rather, Cyber Eagle. Huh. What's that thing? Give me my Cyber Eagle? It is an eagle. A bionic eagle that flies around and stabs people with its claws and wings. How to put by the altar? A flying freak? Is it? Oh, this flying freak. So this is a skull. This is a Cyber Eagle. Oh, he has 2 heads! You know, I'm not surprised. Also, what did I just pick up? There's a note, right? Yeah, only prepare the altar, avoid then customs guys all around duty. So they didn't take off. Let's see what we do for this. The server first I'm seeing, possibly. That's why. Maybe by the window. Remember to go to and press the window. Oh. How many hints? On its head? On the eagle's head? I don't know.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
I don't know.
I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Or the server skull's head. I really don't know. I think you can look at it. Wait, here we go. It's wearing a wig. What do you mean this? Yeah, 1 regular head and 1 cyber head. Dang. How does that even work? You know what, that's not questioning me too much. Yeah, 2-head eagle. Okay, where did we even go?
Let us not dawdle.
I guess we just look around. Susan? Anything to say? Parts of the wall shaders have totally different fun, sometimes, especially after fall. Yeah, I can imagine. Aristocrats? I guess I can fit into something out here. I'm a little trigger after all. Huh? Hard? I was trying to look at the wall. Yeah, I can imagine. Regular aristocrats. No one named, so I guess no one to talk to right now. You can try though. I was like a lounge for aristocrats. Like when there's a VIP waiting areas at the airports. Hangar A1. There's another hangar, isn't there? Hangar by the window. Remember to go to the Emperor to the window.
I always keep my options open.
Hangar by the window. Is there a window? Remember to go to the Emperor. So we need to find a statue of the Emperor, probably. Maybe it's a different hangar. Let's keep looking. Robots! Robot assassins on us, isn't it? Hi? The tall hunched head stares at you unbelievingly. The breathing mask conceals his calm features. The skin on his hand is sickly briefly, while his augments show signs of combat damage. You are placed in the back room, giving a general air of lugubrious. I don't know what that means or what I can't pronounce that. Initiating identification procedure. This unit is defined as largest object on replicated, and is a full asteroid representative that structured part of their consciousness fleet, and the priesthood of their Justice Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Initiating official greeting procedures for esteemed hive admin visitors. Glorious success to House Volunteers. The heart of Arya was built on sacred box attached to the priest's chest. This information exchange regarding contractual obligation lodges Star Seta. Asking Opticon 22 exchange passes a short series of heart signals before blowing their heads in satisfaction. Opticon's 22's heads goes no physical control and Pascal's. Huh. What is launch Star Seta? Under contractual obligations in question, 34,761. Oh, 34,761 Terran years ago. The explorer for Cartridge's fleet issued from the representatives of authorized units of the Volunteer Status a volume of high-grade fuel imported with a fuel capacity of 610 Talion void tankers. Then, we gave it off fuel. Received it and it didn't pay. Competence, enumerate, settle accounts. Should I go on without that synonyms? The stipulated payment /gold offering from the cartridge can be made to Volantis assets at the current time. With the contractual obligations will be fulfilled. Archived. Confirming status regarding the acceptance of this payment /gold. Oh, that's 30,000 years. 30.761. Okay, so 30 and 3/4 of a year, not 34,000 years. Jeez. Wait 30 years to pay up. A solution obtained for such offerings is in accordance with the specifications and contract obligation. Allocation of assets from the holdings of Consciousness Fleet was initiated when Tinkers reached the squadron. Okay. Okay, so it took time. As the allocation process concluded, later, preparation of assets from Gotcha. Clever, you didn't purchase any fuel for a squadron at the other end of the Imperium. We never had to pay at all. We had to turn to dust. We will turn to dust before we made it there and back. I don't know. You're saying that Darcy has extensive business with Gideon's fuel. It is true. Cognizant's fleet concluded reservations. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Most of the fuel was packed 8 euro, according to which Archangel Scoobius Delphine, Danish usher of the Sevenfold Tower workshop of the Sacred Wood, Euphrates II, was transferred to the planet Hiragama to perform the duties of minister as well as aperture sensor. Okay, so this is such a stuff. The offering of paid for a 7-year contract ending the fleet expressions. Minister villages. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Last couple of decades, Lady Soda took pains to form Charmish Project's fleet. It turned out a dozen candidates looking for right technology watching them through them off. Didn't expect. There's some about the universal about orbital is to find extractins. Astra our author processing for complexities. When the quality is circulated in the contract. Okay, what does this actually do? Replication not on sign-up, that should be used with benefits, which has bestowed upon these complex industrial might and full secular production and support. This is... Wait, is this explorators? Can't check, isn't it? Okay, this is, I assume this is, what's it called? Reputation with them. And I can gain reputation by donating other stuff. I don't know where I can get the mobile abstractor right now. So... Finding mobile line apples assembled in the quarters is the best thing of SEC. The small industrial complex can be deployed on practically any world, however, in the hospital. The surf clan designed to devote itself to the maintenance of the sacred machine mechanisms and extraction of resources in my own favor. Okay, it seems very important, so I should probably grab at least one of these for now. I confirm I am willing to accept payment. The request is accepted. Sacred machines will be loaded into the hull of the vessel. The contractual obligation legislature is concluded. Against takes house on NCS for this operation. I see the friendship. Bishop Admech is interested in considers us a studious strategical trader. Under the terms of Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the Latin dynasty. Parties of service class can be raised in 50 patent possession credit. Yeah. So this is just accept donations. We'll be glad, alternative available to accept. To accept that specific technology for things in attack, there's action items. Right. Further fee also accept information about the plans and cause successes that have been previously recorded by any planetary star. Are you interested in xenotech? Is that heresy? Prejudice fleet finds it reasonable to believe that forbidden knowledge in the hands of the laity will cause destruction and violations of that go against all as will. Refuses the mind to unleash the heresy, which consumes the laity whole. Example demonstrates the outline pattern. Avoid station in the system of Langren's belt. According to data available to the Cognizance fleet, the hunters on the station have trade relations with the universe for the sake of obtaining dangerous and pernicious technology. Destruction of these heretics is high priority without high levels of action. And it's only presses the study of the cosmic expanse is a sacred mission, operational and objective of the Cognizance fleet. Information about the planet's and star system is the cosmic expanse must will be compiled, studied, and transmitted wholly to the clusters of Mars. Upon completion of the Great March of Exploration mission, this process increases the totality of knowledge and reduces the totality of ignorance in the universe. I don't have this here, fine. Trade deal? Okay, yeah, we already have pretty high standings with the explorators. But this is a new, huh? Okay, new stuff. But first, yeah, I need to improve our profit factor at some point, somehow. I won't donate stuff just yet. Primarily, let's see. Big weaponry and armor kit. I have a no, we need both, okay. Trade, that gives us the next level, I believe. Good. I'll keep the rest for some other factions. Maybe we'll just trade it done. Let's get all these because we can. Skin. Refreshing glove. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Parry may test the range weapons. These nice specific weapons. That's pretty good. Machine right set. Target designator. That's pretty good, actually. A webber. Oh, huh. Yeah, it's just a webbing thing. Weapon, I mean. Got this. Present crystal inertia. All kinds are expensive. Oh, we are in the game proper now. We were just in the prologue area before. Okay, thank you for this. Gimme. Yeah, draw bottom pattern. Alter. Give me this, because I don't know that I shot right now. And you can have the metronome. Wherever it is. Metronome. Because you can stay stationary and such and keep shooting people. Yeah. And parry melee attacks is a range weapon skill. But you have high weapon skill than range weapon skill. That's the skill I mean. You know, I just realized our dedicated gunner is not a very good shooter, is she? Oh, we can fix that. Eventually. What's that pick up? I have a shotgun. Too bad we don't have anyone to use it. But, okay, I'll do it for now. Thank you for your service, and for the trade. This is a bird. Those are that uses the around. Those boats are. What? The boats are easy to apart from the pirate smugglers I respond. This is an AdMax shuttle. Random dead person. Ooh. Unfortunately, light carcass. It's not particularly good. Yeah. Why are there so many dead people? You know what? I'm not surprised. There's a lot of dead people here. Magazine. Repair. Shotgun. More goods. Oh, can't reach it. Guess we need some kind of code here. Can you not send my bird to pick it up? Bird? Go pick it up. No? Fine. There's no two. I guess we need to fix the button first before we can do that puzzle. We'll back later. Bagman? Hi? Buy this one. Okay, I guess this is one trader for us. Fine. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago that the charges were interrupted by a raid launched by the Amherst gang. In the attack, 3 local soldiers have put out the mission. Furthermore, one cargo container, serial number FVDA1-1665 was sold along with contents. That's not good, is it? Agents here. I think I should say something. Agents here. Probably. There's a lot of stuff here. And I'm all for it. We're finally getting into the world proper. Oh, shut. Okay, don't want to talk. Fine. Commerce? Continue to talk to yourself is empty. That is it. I've not much in a while. Oh. Now is the archive, not theirs. Go to their home, dig them out of the beds, carve out the bodies, the carcasses inside the summer house. If you're a Navy, cast by Lassiga, Cord von Lancius, the names mean nothing now. We're all rich and hungry. That's not good. Stupid heretics. Servitor, you're doing anything. No? Okay. Ooh, look. Somebody go, yes. We didn't just. Oh, that's cool. I don't really have to do any gear right now, though. We need to get the feature moments to level up. Hey, you can wear this. There you go. 69 perception, dang. Okay. Good. A BT's helmet. Oh, RPGs are here. Oh, that's the exact group of RPGs though. Okay. Code ID, what should is here? Yeah, I am here. What is this? Okay, that's functionaries. Oh god, they literally have chain gangs pushing the door open.
I always have a backup plan.
I guess humans are the best mortars. Human has a check. I don't know if you've heard me say this true. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, very similar shots on show than cargo. Also, the container I've invested in container lots comes from the way. I'm calling for shipments trying to pass through the customs. Have we checked everything here? I think we have, huh? Let's look at this area. What's going on here?
I always get the job done.
Small altars. This also given to choose us. It's saved by neighbors, power sector who's run by the reserved in cause stats. Okay. Life and sin. Wages and wages. Oh! The same day for Sun's Angels here, and he's the source of carbon from this professional asteroid. I find that hard to believe. No, that's not possible. The Emperor's Angels refer to the Space Marines, by the way. So maybe the Space Marines carved a statue. Okay, so only this thing we can't reach yet, but we know both. There was a stairs leading up earlier in the fight. I don't think we can go up. Can we go up? Let's try. Probably not. I can't see the stairs going up. But there was some stairs over here in the fight, during the fight. I like to be thorough. Here. I don't think I should go anywhere though. Yeah, it doesn't need to go anywhere. Or does it? Nope, doesn't go anywhere. Alright. What's this platform? Over? What is it by left? No, I'd be dead, unfortunately. Alright, let's go to the rest of Footfall. This is only the docking station, we're not even at Footfall yet. Man, this place is huge then. Side note, just a little curious. Empty, and that is the bit I haven't moved in a while. Maybe it got emptied already. Or maybe someone living inside. Oh? Atrium? It's just big. I like it. Okay. Citizens.
Keep your wits about you.
I am forever astonished that Reverend Hieronymus makes do with that shoebox of a chapel in the atrium for his sermons. Footfall has several temples, far more befitting his status.
The holiness of the temple does not lie in the height of its vaults, but in the generosity of the sacrifices offered in it.
Yeah. Calls appeared back here back when the station was founded. The soon as Footfall would become a wondrous place past in the stars. Oh. Oh, that didn't
Always
happen.
keep your eye on the prize.
I see it. I got batteries all over what's going on here. No? Oh, the high normal of sky. Okay. I was gonna get it. More loot. Loot and more loot. Oh, we need to go down here. I can't believe it's just down here. Okay. What's that? I don't know. How do you go there? Without triggering the cutscene. I assume there's a cutscene here. Yep. As the crowd has closed on several hairy-looking individuals, some of the faces are smeared with fresh blood. Their angry cries and just faces leave no doubt. Mask about to take place. Oh shit. Let's cut the shows already! What were they thinking leaving that ship dock by footfall? They're all stricken! No cutting! Don't kick the blood on us. We'll beat you too. Better burn them. Oh, the priest. Be quiet, you scoundrel! The priest cried in simple attack-oriented. That's the crowd like a bunch of put into the sky. You dare pass judgment on others. What arrogance to think you had the right. That's Reverend Hieronymus. It's about the sacrifices decided to be on the streets by law. Let's back up the Reverend. What's going on here? Who's told you to me? Shit. We're here incognito, which makes sense. I don't think I want to blow my cover just yet. Concerned citizen. You got a point there, whether you can back it up. Oh! I can back it up. Silence! You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates listen to themselves of justice. Who are the pastors not anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting to the end of your days. What's so wrong about that, Reverend? You just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics, Hagerman is on refugees. We're refugees. We swear on the golden throne. We served your imperial faithfully until they hung us out to dry. We were the protectors when they were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares. Traitors! Traitors and heretics, law of them! More runs through the crowd. People cock at you at the police and the magic group huddling in the center. How tiring. The motley sea of colors that fills this festival spires out on the eyes. So many hues, most of them are acid. They're acid yellow streaks of fear. The red buds swelling, ready to burst in people all who gathered here. As for how to those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish back grief, but their words are transparent as the acid that lies on top of the glacier. Calms always death to other suffering. It's for such is their nature. And to fear their indifference is hardly worth the body of your me, Sopiana. We are noble people, noble women, but no, I like to see what's going on. These are serious accusations as we're spouting. We'll get proof to back it up. What more proof do I need? Kieran Gamma is supposed to be a prosperous world. I've tried to transport goods from there for generations. Then they came, with butcher, torture, and sacrificed entire blocks to darkness. Holy shit, that's my worlds. We were on a ship up in orbit. A lot of these messengers started coming in. Afterward, it's down and joined them right away. They even reached us in our ship with some light that made half our crew take their own lives. Barely escaped from me, barely made it here. Why did this happen to us? I wonder what this is about. Is our planet really under attack? Some serious devious opportunities and then standards dare to undermine my Avon Ancestors dynasty. Who could it be, I wonder? At least go to dock off our row. I'll speak to you later. Yeah. These are my people. We'll talk to them later, once out of the public eye. Apply its consequences. And what the trouble over this lot. You just should be cost injections. I don't know. Okay, we'll talk to them later. Who's that? Oh, You ever get to the 5 riches of a malefactor? The priest shakes his head approvingly and shifts to you. I am Reverend Hair on this also, head of dressing mission here for fall. I thank you for stepping in. Please continue in your time. We can talk then. Yeah, somewhere more private where I can properly announce myself as World Trader.
Let us not dawdle.
This is Nashville mission devising peoples. Many equipment from totally different eras. Some ancient, some very old, and other hastily tossed together in wars and years. Yep, that's the Imperium for ya. Stupid arousers. Guard. Pause call for fall. All sweet.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Such undoubtedly depicts process dealing. Engineer motion to move on for the fall. Ooh. Now what is this? I don't have to activate something past it. The sight of this is consciousness theater would be enough to break any tech restart. The machine is leaning slightly to one side, binding covered in scrawled drawings, with frivolous writings back here and there on the casing. The keys are masonry, and the rest is covered in dust. Pascal, don't look! Oh. You already looked. Too late. The various operation has been repeatedly and vastly validated, requesting the identification and function of the full acolyte trusted during the spirit of this machine. Yay, you fixed it. Session headings. Oh. Praise the Messiah. The machine spirit of the project is quickly for willing to serve. Physical keys and they float back into place. Affixing the cogitator. The name of the founder of Footfall Station, Conqueror of Star, Builder of Outposts, noblest rogue trader, Parsonius Dylan. On behalf of all of his descendants, I welcome you. This cogitator was installed on the order of the illustrious Parsonius, who had made the median and captain of the field of wisdom. Characterized upon the list of sections and choose what you should know. That's just the win, the trader house. Lord Captain Parsonius the Wing, one of the trailblazers of the Cross Expanse and the station's founder, I've read about his great deeds. Lord Devil was once a colonel in Astro Mentorum, but, by his will, later inherited a warrant. He accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of little allies and ventured out to conquer the Stamps. The Safe Footfall was meant to be his personal palace ground, but construction dragged out for decades, and Lord Parsonius eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore Footfall to pieces, and turned it into the bastion of humanity we know today. One that was full of bandits, privateers, hustlers, and road traders. She's so happy, she's so proud that she can contribute this information. About Footfall. Footfall Station has been envisioned by the great Parsonius the Wing as a palace in the stars, as majestic as its spirit and mind of its creator. As of the year of this cogitator's installation, merely a small fraction of the great Parsonius design has yet been made reality. Already their audacity and grandeurs are staggering. Footfall is to become a gateway to the savage and barely absorbed across its fans. Footfall for the future conquest of the Imperium. The noble Parsonius the Wing was actually for as well. Oh. Repair! One of the first structures of Footfall was the statue of the Emperor. A whole asteroid was used for the creation of this sculpture. Even its titanic proportions were not conveyed into awe that every faithful servant of the Imperium feels for the Master. The statue is the center of the fall, and the same way the Emperor is the center of the heart of the Imperium. As construction progresses, new small asteroids are being attached to the statue. The surfaces are serving as foundation or glorious palaces and temples, and the inner tunnels as homes for the commoners and rabble. Neat. Parsonius the Wing's design. The great Parsonius the Wing intends to conquer the cosmic expanse and build the most grandiose structure, which will shine through the ages, praising the name of his creator and his descendants. Footfall, the palace in the stars. The glory of the great Parsonius deeds will live throughout the ages and his great designs. Oh. The great Parsonius intends to conquer. Spirit of the machine is enraged and will perform the special no more. Once you do the prep, what is okay. Fine. And it broke down. It's fine. It's an old machine. Barely anything there. You sure? Okay. Let's go talk to the, what's his name? Hieronymus. First. Luke. Right. Hieronymus? The man with the facial drawn, he appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone, fixes some dingy bird-like eyes on you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornments, and they do nothing to cause himself healthy godless. In fact, verse says, the Emperor protects. The Emperor protects your friend. Does he protect only those who are pure of heart? You seek yourself out of them. The theory of this conviction and of yours, many who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of the pride and degenerates. And you must be the young Valencius. Standing to his weight, and as a burdensome one. Course reputation suggests that there are encumbered with many transgression. I wonder where you seek to shape them, where you carry them onward, taking them along the way like ripe fruits and savoring the sweet poison. I have heard many exalted your deeds of intellect, and called your wisdom the gift from the Emperor himself. Fools, so you have us if you heresy stop crickets, and in a enlightened mind. Unless I may unroll me, you're also able to act. How do you know who I am? The Emperor has blessed you with acute hearing, and people do the rest. How many members of crew do you seem to confess the moment they read out the report? How long do you suppose it took for you to piece together the truth from the words? His voice is raspy and harsh, but he knows it's so natural because of a strange change in his tone. Something hidden in the shift of speech, something that not considering the surgery explain. Your saint server was a transgressor. A woman with great gifts, but few considered virtues and around them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything that she wanted. It was known that she showed the cordiality to Xenos, broke taboos, violated dogmas, and again suddenly any auto shooters. I put my faith in the Emperor. Gives you a scrutinizing look. And then his soul softens. Well then, he trusts the legit, for the sector was soothing chest and sense of faith. Greeting, sister. Congratulate you on your return. Was it privilege truthful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known that Theodora von Vance's ship was attacked by someone to direction me, who appalled the heart of a wretched soul. Not all of them make the fit in the end. Some fled, and more than that. The blasphemous words clearly pointed this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish you had joined the Steamboat Trader's crew and helped protect the Valencia's dynasty from the forces of arch enemies, and divesting myself of responsibility for the crowding for Father Clary. I have something to add to this one short. So such a test by side during the assault on the ship, I can use her system going forward. All the call of your soul, sister. Father Clary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what is it that has caused you to follow the road trader to such a job. You see combat, but help you forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. Offer solutions of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish out of the disillusion one day. Perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on a new path. Before you start on the path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most disposable of the people of footfall. They brought me troubling news from footfall's shadow quarters. The darkest corners where the lead wardens do not venture, painted to loot. Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving arch enemies, rarity. Cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with sun inscribed in the green gold. The front change was just a secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I know that you are all around us, and which is retribution. I come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow even more eager to embrace that heresy. Both are footfall and elsewhere. The fall buds are coming to bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. The whispers of wicked sins taking place on Kiabank, Gamma, and just recently, a shuttle ship by the name of Nabucco, human refugees arrived on footfall from Brazil. Yeah. The road was riven with blasphemous sedition, such as the severity that they had to feed to see themselves. The lead also refused to accept them, and so they headed for Foulstone. Uh-oh. It's also a curse of this righteousness. Okay. Despite the name, Foulstone appears to be a good place. Not sure why they would do name it Foulstone, but I think won't complain. Yeah, why don't you go to the beach? Do not walk the path leads into the beach. Vladimir is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Gasparica masters, those peddlers of red exit and not holy than us. We will verify this rumor. Great pleasure. I most wish for them to be true. My heart yearns to leave about her with some heretics. This will bid you goodbye, sister, little Savannah. Is there more to check about? What are you doing here? What am I doing in this den of blasphemous pagans and a thousand souls you need to save? Well, footfall is the first and last stop of Crone's expanse. It's a plain arrival for those who have just arrived on the path. It's also for those who are reaching its very end return. Their souls wounded and bleeding. I embrace the former and the latter, so they may cast the honest out of eternity. Furthermore, we must run across the entire sector of massive footfall. Right here, crewmen was spraying by between this shrine world, or expressing desire to carry their first fight into the darkness of the stars. I have a flock in their sacred duty. Devoted trailblazers need assistance in both spiritual and material, tools, equipment, even garments, and simple everyday items. Anything that might help with the pilgrims in the long journey, and during my first days of the harsh frontier life. Life is worth its weight in gold to us. May any help be offered to effort gathering sessions be best. The House of Sugar Beavers leads into darkness, to search for worlds that have lost its radiance, seeking depravity. Oh, I think I know why we weren't able to trade earlier on the ship. Because we are in a new system now, and we need to establish contacts. That makes sense. Blessed are the deeds of those who gave themselves into the void, and the horrors and hopes of their actions. Who give themselves into the void, and that the work in hopes that their actions might bring light to darkness reaches of the expanse, and deliver a previously barren world into the Imperium's lost service. And all the more bitter is the realization that not all great sorrows will succeed in the mission. Before also awaits news from the wisdom Wayfarer, the ancient arc of the ships headed for distant stars. The last artifact message was sent from beyond the Cineris Malvacium. Then it starts to catch your fate seeker sense. A buried in a darker story. The sense is filled in the tainted creations of unholy heretics. These insidious objects are a danger to the soul. I know what to do with them. Teaching travels to come upon dangerous corrupt objects. Bring them to me, and reward for religion to be more generous. The tradition mission has much to show for Trader. We'll trade last. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I still repent to see the faith and heart of the Royal Trader once. In Sindra Cordia, perhaps you are distant from a second function. When you got the Emperor. I mean, I'm not sure. Why not? I think it's easy to put into words his essence and splendor. The Emperor is perfect deity that reads our hearts and grants us his light. He led humanity out of darkness and horror. He created our great home. He experienced torment and pain, which made him only stronger. This is a lesson to us all. Purity is not to be found in bottom, the earliest time when the golden passes, but only among the vanquished, it's those who suffer. Gentile makes us never clear that, as forgive a hidden thing. The street speaks the truth, and as a wise spring would. As we accept the entire one's blessing, and must accept pain, or brings us closer to him. A spinner doesn't web. People have mentioned your cult to me in their confessions. I wish you does not approve of your barbaric ways which too often cross the line, and yet we respect the definite devotions with him. Yeah, I don't approve of the large people just yet either, but the battle is great and useful. Let's operate worship the Emperor. Pray to him, destroy his enemies, and touch not with their poison gifts. Cast aside all doubt and be vigilant against the weak souls beside you. When you see a sign of taint, burn it with all pity. Pain is good. It tears across the darkness through for one's souls. And remember that if you see no harm in you or around you, then you are not being vigilant enough in your search. Or you are being too lenient on yourself, averting from the truth. And for servants? Speak at this man Shoton. Well, these heralds of his world hold great power. Every priest, myself included, is part of his hierarchy, and the patriarchy possesses a unique right to judge what his wishes and needs, or what has been drawing. At this man Shoton prays and appears for the temples. Since missions such as my own to order the domain of humanity, as in Pharisees. Nah. I am in common class for the most part, but saying this doesn't help anyone right now. The only thing I get from this is the common class points, which is not that important at the moment, I think. And I am really strong on as well, so yeah. I used to be one of these before the world trader. Made the Emperor best to see for servants. Isn't it especially since it's that far? I've seen many who wish to be our shepherds, power clouds of vision, and the greedy hands of all they can reach. The patriarchy is all do for offenses. Oh, you probably would have appreciated me being a contrast then. Oh well. Maybe you consider me, yeah, I do as well. And many others will find them to be truthful. I'm a picture of the radical teaching that renounce fear. I've left the bounds of the blessed imperium to carry his fight to the darkness of the frontier. I come to know the property firsthand and now able to perceive it under any guise. I can seek it for the symbolic of truth. Fair enough. I like you. At first I thought you would be one of those really dogmatic priests. But no, he has seen enough of the... well, not the truth, but more of the fringes of the Imperium, I say, to know that it's not so straightforward. I like him. Who's impairing me of the Imperium? There are three faces. And inhuman zeros wish death upon us simply because they are unlike us. People are human mutants, abominations that wish upon death upon us because they envy us that actually do themselves. And the arch enemy that reigns in the Imperium, they wish death upon us by its very nature. Tell me about Corda. Have you heard of Aspis Corda? Pirate, blasphemer, xenophile, and egregious apostate. Incendiaries of hair, and rarely Mongol traders. The protection of the Holy War typically leads to surface atrophy, consciousness, and pure dread. Not in Incendia's case. She relentlessly hunts down the pirates and firebrands, and brings the better colonies to repentance. Is very strict discipline. The way of a rat is great indeed. Colonies she punches are grounded, or girded with orbital veins of heretic corpses as a warning to survivors. And her personal professor and guide. I find no end to the joy tragedy that happens me. I'm going to be a calling class at this one. Massacre is not a sign of virtue. They are massacres. This is the war of apostate and treason, and this is war. And in this war, incendiary quotas and fiiiiine do this war longer. You use them for kid. Okay, so maybe you are quite a bit dogmatic. Oh, thank you for informations. Think about yourself. Neither my past nor my present hold any secrets. I take heed and grazing to my heart for my dark thoughts of my game. Close remember your heart. Bad omens. Dark times have come. Ships of the Imperium barely appear in their close expanse anymore. The footfall shadow of borders, taint tribes, and the people here are corrupt enough to succumb to the gravity. The rules of the sense say that the Christians are grown bald and have rearing their heads. They attack ships and settlements, walk under the sun of the Imperium worlds like kings, instead of cowering in the shadows. What next? What adversities await us if such cases happen already? Oh yeah. We saw the Drukhari, the Americans who stole the sun in the other system. So I don't know how they and Aurora play with each other. Supposedly they're not allies, but I find that hard to believe. Maybe the Drukhari are being manipulated by Tzeentch. Tzeentch does strive on perception. There's more and more talk of how poor these are going on in stats. Some days it seems like I can't take 2 steps back hearing some peasant quantify being on matter. Even if it is as dire as they say, the Atlantis realm will not crumble under the blows of fate, no matter how devastating. Shit, Lord Captain, this is no time to lose heart and panic your lot. Not only is your hope false, it is also dangerous. Among the servants, they have the people who have greater integrity who study themselves in their attempts to rise above the rest. I feel like Abelard is being too naive. Things are dire. We need to be vigilant. We can't just say things will be fine and leave it at that. Who were you in the past? A wretched fiend, blinded by my ambition. I served in my homeland at that administrative division. I was a shrewd and sly bureaucrat. I soared to great heights, to the very chair of prefect. In 30 years, I turned my homeland from a wizard-fringed colony to prosperous world. Our wealth grew as we bloomed. But the bloom wasn't been near for rot. Opulence has reprieved us. Industry has reduced us into sordid promises. Transcendence is no longer wish to pray for or work, and they only sought entertainment and dangerous for its fees. Oh no. $1,000 heresies and a million pollen vices spread on my road like mold on a bar. In those days, I saw with my own eyes the shameless ugliness of the soul. I repented for my hubris, left the position of prefect, and became traveling missionary. I have been one monk ever since. As for my world, 20 years later, the Holy Inquisition consigned the purified flames. Yeah. I'm guessing Slanesh found their way onto his homeworld. But this guy noticed it early enough and left and repented before the heresy reached a turning point. And the planet got hit with exterminatus. The Emperor is merciful. Who said I had to redeem myself? I doomed the entire planet to degeneracy. It seemed like a or wandering of emissions and nothing's wrong for that. No, I had a poor kiss sugar in his eyes. Your words about the past are drowned in murky hues of sticky green. When you talk of the present falls in grey fits of ash upon the shoulders of your listeners. Sorrow truly weighs heavily on you, Reverend Hieronymus. And that is why the fire in your words is devoid of golden radiance. Fainted flickers of the teachings leave nothing but black skins on your souls. Curious. The navigator staff. Okay, our RPG needs to do it first. 3900, that's a lot. Do you do armor and stuff? If you do accept armor and stuff, as well as high. Trade. Oh wow, not even close enough. We're just over halfway to the save. Alright then. Yeah, but profit factor isn't high enough anyways. My staff. That is Sucker staff. Okay. Gimme. 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 Okay. You. Gimme. First I have it. Actually, what were you wearing before? This? Oh, armor, okay. I think it's fine. Out of curiosity. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. It's off the head. Backpack? You have a backpack? You don't have a backpack. Also, what is this one? Oh, I can change the color scheme, okay. Oh, that You know what, you're right. I didn't really get it before, but yes, he's absolutely a Helldiver. John Helldiver, yes. Out of curiosity. That's really cool. No, not as cool as this other one. Okay, you. Oh, that's navigator powers. I think this is how I go down. The first use of this attacking navigator power per turn does not set the power on cooldown. Does not count as an attack limit per turn. The second use of this power, or using different attacking navigator power on the same turn, there's additional plus 6 damage on targets and 6 direct damage to. Okay, so that's a bit of an issue. Oops. I would hope so. This is a newer game of theirs. This game is newer than Helldiver, or than Pathfinder. So, yeah. Wait, so in theory, I can use an attacking power, navigator power, and then I can switch to a gun and shoot with it. She's not a good shot, but any extra bit of firepower can help. So I'll give her 30 times rifle. Not great with it, but area in the back line for the most part. So you can you can take a shot after you use your psychic skills. This is offensive sword. I thought. Shovel. Oh, it uses a wielder. Ah, let's give you a shovel. It's slightly less armor penetration than the power maul, but it has more damage, and yeah, plus damage for each wielder. Pretty good, I think. Ego has no abilities. I change your appearance. I can dye my ego. black eagle, tan eagle, brown eagle, and chocolate eagle, and a white eagle. I think the white eagle. Okay. Power axe. I'm not surprised that you have so much power axe. Also, we don't have enough trinkets, do we? Yeah, okay, you definitely. Oh, okay, then you can have a cloak. I'll give you this for now. You're on the front lines a lot, and you will be using grenades. Yeah. You have a cloak. 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 You don't wear a cloak. Why can't the eagle wear a cloak? The strap it to the back. Perfect. Perfect stuff for a cloak. And this is the revolver. You know, I just could use this very often, do I? I'm basically never in melee. The weather. No, it's good to combat shotgun. Because this way, if I do get caught in melee, or rather, if enemies get too close, I can shoot them off the back of the shotgun. No, I like this look. What happened now? Oh, let's see. Lower Imperium. I have the highest Lower Imperium. Who goes in college? Yeah, this is fine. Don't really need higher Lower Imperium lower, I mean. But I guess if that's enough to wear. There you go. Okay. Let me check something real quick. The rumors. I don't have my ship. Yep, they took care of this. This on Rampage. The fall is so easy for the arm. This is on Ancient Arc. Ravika. Yeah, we need to reclaim this road at some point. Sun stars. The participants in the stars. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have much, business cultures, yep. Contracts. Okay. Right. That's going to be it for this episode. I'm way over time. Jeez. I get caught up in these games way too easily. Dragon, what the heck is this? Nope. I'm out of time. We'll call this episode here. Tomorrow we'll continue exploring Footfall, because this place is huge. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment. It's greatly appreciated. And... oh jeez, this sucks. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.